Ed Viesturs. I'm a professional mountain climber. I do some guiding. I've been traveling all over the world the last 20-30 years climbing the 8,000 meter peaks, and pretty much everything I do is related to mountaineering or talking about mountaineering. My most recent climbs this year, I was in Antarctica in January climbing Mount Vinson, and in May I went up to Alaska to make an attempt on Denali, and this summer I've done a few trips right here on Mount Rainier. And not sure what I'm doing this winter, but there's a chance I'll be going to Africa to climb Kilimanjaro. Well, the things that draw me to the mountains are being outside, pushing myself physically and mentally. The guiding, it's a chance to take my skills, teach them to other people, and that's kind of what guiding is. It's not holding people's hands and leading them necessarily to the top of mountains, but educating them, showing them, teaching them, and giving them a part of your world as well. I'd have to say my favorite mountain to guide is probably Mount Rainier. You know, I've been up to the top 210 times for probably obvious reasons. It's right out my back door, and from Seattle it's a couple hours away. Although I was recently on Mount McKinley, that was an amazing mountain to be back on. I hadn't been there for 25 years, and as a guide, it works you. That is one of the hardest mountains in the world, I believe, to guide. You don't have any infrastructure. You're on the mountain for 20 to 30 days. It's quite an experience, so it's a close second to Rainier, but for convenience, Rainier is pretty cool. Well, the piece of gear I'd never climb without is years ago, in 1990, I made myself a face mask. It's basically a neck gaiter, where I cut a hole in it for my mouth, so in really super cold, windy conditions, I can keep going. I pull that thing up over my face, I put on a pair of goggles, pull up my hood, and you don't have to stop. And it's a small little item, but with that face protection, I can go anywhere. Probably the product I'm most excited about right now is the BC Microtherm jacket that we're developing. It's a cool product. It's got the down on the inside, it's got the BC product on the outside, so it's warm, it's waterproof. We're combining two things. It's like the Reese's peanut butter cup of products. Two great things coming together to make a really, really cool product. Well, my upcoming schedule for the fall is I have another book coming out called The Will to Climb. That's released early October. I might do a little bit of traveling as far as the book promotion, and I may be leading a climb to Kilimanjaro this January.